I caught my nut and I left. I went to
No, you didn't. You nutted in my mouth. Do not cap.
On your grind, hey, when you speak your mind, hey, you speak your mind. Shit, shout out, speak your mind, hey, on your grind, wait, when you speak your mind.
YouTube, what's going down? It's Speak Your Mind 2.0. Come back at you again with another video. It's your boy TY.
I'm your boy Q-Pop, JD Sports Nation.
It's your boy S.Y. himself.
And real quick, we just want to say we appreciate all the love, but we need 4 more subscribers to get 100.
And probably less more. Probably when this video come out, we might be at 100.
Facts.
And then when that happens, y'all will see, low-key, y'all gonna see a Maker Live video because we just gonna celebrate, you know, first time getting to 100.
Don't give it too much. Don't give it too much.
I was gonna say the live. I was gonna say the live. You gonna see us in the live just turning the fuck up because we on the way to 1K now after we hit 100. So, but we back at it again, and this time with some YouTube entertainment drama. I mean, the names we are about to say, I'm pretty sure y'all have watched both videos. Both were entertaining. Both were stupid, but both were full of.
Anyway, you can arguably say that these two are YouTube legends almost. They have,
and we can honestly say at one point we were both all
we were
all fans of them at one point.
Yeah.
At one point, I didn't say you look at me weird. I said at one point.
Yeah. Nah, one of them. Well, we're talking about Fredo and DDG.
Let's be real. 2016 was arguably the best year of YouTube.
2017 too.
That too. You know, both Fredo and DDG were doing content that we all can enjoy to some degree. It's just once the money start flowing more, niggas like to change.
The corniness came out very quickly.
It wasn't corniness. It's just niggas feel like, oh, I got money for rapping. Oh, okay, let me go ahead and go to this rapping lane.
Well, for me personally, as you guys can see, PrettyBoyFredo was very, I don't know about for you guys, very instrumental in me wanting to do YouTube in the first place. His story times, his 2K videos, it's just me going through what I was going through at that time in my life. If it was, if it wasn't for me, he was definitely one of him, along with Z's and B-Lou and Solo Illuminati, were like, I needed them during that time, and it just helped me see a different career path and a different form, a different way for me to express my talent. DDG, no comment.
See, for me, DDG was the one that I kind of got into a little bit more. Then I branched out and found Zias and B-Lou, and then Daniel put me on the PrettyBoyFredo. But just seeing the fucking decline of DDG, it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
And for me, I would say, like, the first people that got me into YouTube was, like, DDG was a part of it, but it was really at first DB Nation and CJ So Cool. But then I saw,
Lord
CJ is so cool. He's still real, but
yeah, well, you know who that was. We know who the other ones were. But yeah, I saw like a vlog of Damon and Bianca in LA, and I seen DDG with his old girl Essence. I'm like, yo, who's this dude? And then once the whole stuff with DB Nation happened, of course I would say, yeah, y'all going. So I said, let me look up old dude they was chilling with in LA. And I liked his content and everything. I started following him a lot more. Then 2016 happened. That's when everything changed for me. Like, I'm seeing him, McQueen, Chandler, Zias, B-Lou.
Yep.
I already knew who Flight was a little bit from his reactions.
Flight was the only one that really had a core fan base before. Flight, another one,
yeah,
definitely. Flight is another one. I was definitely watching his Try Not to Get Scared videos.
Exactly. I was kind of like already locked in with Flight with just his reactions and everything like that too. But I was liking DDG's content a lot more than, like I said, I saw McQueen, Zias, and B-Lou. I seen a whole bunch of guys. I'm like, yo, I can do this one day. So that was my inspiration. And of course, I saw PrettyBoyFredo too. I'm like, oh, this is funny too. And it's just, as years progress, you know, it just started.
The downfall.
It was a downfall. Y'all can say it wasn't a downfall. He just elevated. It's true, but it's like when money starts to change you, change your characteristics, and you making fake pranks, vlogs, just for entertainment, it becomes a problem. But so, after all that being said, not so long ago, PrettyBoyFredo went on live with Miss Ashley Ortega. Now, if y'all know the backstory, y'all should know it by now. They smashed at one point. They went to Vegas, and stuff just went.
They were. From what I heard and what I was piecing together from both sides, they had been talking. So they had smashed like probably like a nice 4 months ago, because I remember she did a little reaction to it.
Yeah.
They were doing Smash or Pass, and
She called him up.
One of his homies was like, "My homie already hit already," and she kind of confirmed it. And basically they had been talking, and then she kind of like cut him off because she heard him with someone else or whatever. But he kind of wanted to like make it up to her and go back to Vegas. And her and her friend, that's usually in their video, I forgot her name, but they all went to Vegas, and like I said, one thing led to another.
What stays in Vegas?
It was supposed to stay in Vegas, and for what I respected, it sounded like Ashley was low-key trying to keep it in Vegas, regardless of how bad it so-called went.
Yep.
But as you can see, Pretty Boy Fredo is definitely fighting with some demons.
And the person who's kind of is hurting all of this is his daughter. I mean, let's just kind of get
It's just the fact that he's hurting because, you know, Jasmine, a beautiful soul, beautiful person. Now, granted, I do understand where Fredo's coming from. We don't know what happens at home. I'm pretty sure there is another side of Jasmine
that we don't see.
Right, but from what I'm seeing, bro, only one of you is bringing your hurt to life. You can't be a slave to what made you poppin'. Okay, you are a human being. If you got human being issues, you need to take care of that. Then come back. You
don't put it on camera. Then that makes it worse.
Because you're hurting your daughter. You're 28, bro. You're almost 30. Okay, you got to start thinking smarter, bro.
This is literally going to be on the internet forever. She's going to eventually come across this. I hope you know that.
And if you don't see, and if somehow this gets taken down, she can always go to what her mommy posted.
Right, and that's what's sad about it. So that's where we're going to start with. I believe we're going to start with Pretty Boy Fredo. We're going to get right to the point where him and Ashley, he was in the middle of being childish during the live, and they were both trying to basically tell their sides of the story of what happened in Vegas. So
let's get into it.
You're wrong. We are wrong. You got little. Go ahead. No, you're not gonna say I'm lying when I'm not. Just now I'm getting pissed. You are not acting like a grown man. I take a shower at your place because of what I told you at the hookah match. Yes, you was wide awake before I even got in the shower. Before I got in the shower, because we all just got there.
Ashley, okay.
Yes.
Ashley.
By the time I got out of the shower, you was passed
changed ever since.
on the couch. Okay? When I got out there, I grabbed your hand and I said, okay, let's go to the room. Because I just wanted to lay down with you and cuddle. We laid down. I'm laying on your chest. What do? You move my hand to your dick.
Pause it.
No comment.
Okay.
Now, you want to go, or you go ahead first?
Well then, Mr. Pretty Boy Fredo.
And Ms. Ortega.
I understand that, you guys are in Vegas, and, you're trying to
get lit.
Yes, get lit and trying to, fill each other out type deal. But, I know you're trying to shoot your shot, bro. I know.
You already did shoot a
shot.
You already
did shoot a shot. I know. But he's trying to shoot a shot once again. But it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good.
Where do I start? Sir, I'm gonna look at it from a bigger perspective. Regardless, because that's normal. You already have done it. They're both drunk. They're both, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, what you didn't hear her say, because we kind of skimmed through the video, I think she's gonna bring it up again. It's gonna be the biggest topic. She is, I believe, on her period.
She was on her period.
She was on her menstrual.
You're gonna see later on. I believe they're gonna have a big discussion about that. Now, we're not about to be one-sided. We know Ashley Ortega's past, regardless. But for what I've seen, and what we can all agree is that she's young. First of all, I didn't even know she was younger than us. 21 going on 22.
Right.
Nice little sag. We know that she's a girl that's caught up in all this BS.
She's an Aquarius.
That's not what Google said.
You believe Google?
Bro, when has Google been wrong about someone's?
You can make up your own Wikipedia page.
Bro. please tell me what famous celebrity has made up their false one. You go search up Nipsey Hussle, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have him as a Leo.
Bro, I showed you the story. She said Aquarius.
That's great. If she wants to be that, she wants to be.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm not claiming you, bro.
Okay. It would make
You not
sense.
claiming her?
I'm not claiming.
She's a Sag. Anyway, either way, that's not the point. Split that. What we seen, she's been a young girl that's been caught up all this BS, you know, being with Nate and all that other drama, and consistently trying to find another person that she could bounce off of.
She was battling deep depression because she was going for YouTube for a while.
Yeah, she was trying to find another person to make a come up, you know, to make content that's entertaining.
Right.
And it seems like people are taking advantage of her. And I can, the fact that no matter what, even Fredo, everyone has said that Ashley is a very genuine person.
Hell yeah, oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And from what I've seen in her content, just now getting into her content now with my guy Slumped, she does seem like a genuine person. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So this is not one-sided, but I'm going off characteristics. Deep down, Fredo's a very humble family guy, but he's let, you know, the Zeuses and the DDGs, all that, he's mad that that crowd came in and was like, dang, that's what I wanted to be. I didn't know I could be that at that time. But I'm a family man.
He's still wanting to be young at the end of the
day. Right, but you're 28, bro.
Yeah,
you can't be that. Like, you can, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not bringing out the best in you.
It's not gonna work.
There's a certain amount of young you can still partake in.
Right.
Without hindering your adult.
And it's not to mention, you have a whole nother life to look out after too. You know what I'm saying? So like all the young stuff that you want to do, you can't really do that.
So it's a no-go, sir.
Yeah.
So back to the video.
You did do that. No cap on that.
You did move my hand to your dick.
Yes. Yeah.
I was not gonna do nothing sexual.
It's clear. We already fucked before.
Yes, we did. We did.
That's
Let's make it
it's already been known.
Right.
I wasn't initially. I did not want to go to your room to fuck or do anything sexual. I just wanted to lay down with you. What?
Actually, hold on. I gotta think about this. Because I am smelling a bit of cat.
Fredo, grow up.
I'm smelling a bit of cat.
Like it is,
there was
but
at
it's not like,
some
bro.
point, I don't know if it was before you saw something or it was after.
Yes.
But you were completely butt fucking naked in the bed. I don't know any bitch that
I had
any bitch that's on a period that will be butt fucking naked out of nowhere. Nigga, I'm on the bed. I don't know if this was after I nutted or if this was before. I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
Before. You was naked already when you put your hand on my dick. You was already naked.
You moved my hand to your dick.
You was butt ass fucking naked.
Okay,
Were you not butt ass naked?
I had shorts on because my shirt was off.
Why?
It got wet.
I was going to put another reaction to this. We need to seriously stop talking about this. I really was making a point. People really get up every time you're trying to make a point. Like, nigga, you don't sit your eyes down and talk like a normal human being.
That's how we think. That's how we know you're lying.
That is a lie. Butt ass naked. Titties out, ass out, everything. But butt ass naked.
My ass
And you're
was not
drunk.
out.
How are
Ass
you?
naked. I'll put your hand on my
My ass was not out. I had the same shorts on.
Fuck you was doing? Cool. I was enjoying it, but I didn't want to fuck.
I didn't want to fuck either. I was on my period.
I didn't want to fuck.
I was on my period, Fredo.
I caught my nut and I left. I went to
No, you didn't. You nutted in my mouth.
You nutted in my mouth. Like, hey, she's a real. I mean, she kept it a bean.
You gotta give her credit. She owned up to it.
She kept
It's
it a
how
straight
she
bean.
said it though.
Lord Jesus.
Who's going first?
You can go first.
I think Fredo's face says it all. What I have to say is, probably guys have my snippet of my TikTok to my actual reaction when she.
Oh my god!
That is when, if anyone, let me break down the code to you. I apologize to my mother, but I do know this. No female in this day and age, because all this live was about was a pride battle. Yeah. Fredo didn't want to look like he got sunned or anything. It actually was like, it's not about that. Like, I wasn't even trying to bring this in. It's not about like what you wanted from me or what I wanted from you. Yeah. It's what I wanted at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. It's not about, oh, I didn't want to pipe or nothing like that.
Because
regardless,
I was gonna say honestly before I
go ahead.
Honestly, it seems like Ashley wanted like something more with this nigga.
Yeah,
she
did, but I think she was gonna regret it in the end.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but she seems like a girl that she catches feelings fast.
Yeah, because here's the thing that people are forgetting about.
She's young, man.
She met Jasmine and Abel way long ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's YouTube, bro. They all in LA. Everybody's recycled. Like, everyone knows each other. Now in that way. That too. But it's just the way it goes, man.
They all been ran through.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying it like all like that. A lot of them are. You know what I'm saying? We don't know for sure, but most likely, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it goes. But they're grown. You know, it is what it is.
For me, all y'all ran through.
Right.
But continue what you were saying.
So, basically, what I'm saying is that no female in this day and age, if you really want the truth, they will say that they swallowed your nut. Flat out. That is the biggest thing. That if your girl cheats on you, cheats on you, you're not really thinking, you're not really wanting to know, like, okay, did she have sex with him? The first thing you think, did she suck his dick?
And she says yes.
You just feel, so that's the main thing you're thinking about. And not just that. Okay, let's take it a step further. Did she literally swallow this man's nut?
And if she swallowed, gotta go.
Right. So, it's a lot of backwash.
Your pride.
You know what I'm saying? So,
your pride is hurt after that.
Right. Exactly. And that goes for female too. You're gonna see them tweet or whatever, like, I didn't never suck you up, or like, oh, I didn't swallow your nut. I can never do that, whatever. Because it's a pride thing. Mm-hmm. The fact that she said this on the live and didn't care, like, no, you didn't. Like, that's, at that point, I was already starting to believe her. But at that moment, I was like, yeah. And look at Fredo's, just look at his face. Look at his face, like, oh my goodness, oh man. You know what I'm saying? So, now, there is one story that that's not shown, because we skimmed through it. We might show a little snippet. She also, I knew she was telling the truth when they talked about going to the weed store. Yeah. If anyone knows Pretty Boy Fredo's content, one of his most famous story times is the first time he got high. And what he said on there is, I quote, you know, it's something I probably do recreationally now. Granted, this is 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. A lot of things was different. Yeah. But it's something I don't do. I don't advise you guys to do. You know, he's on his say no to drugs because his fan base is mainly 13, 14. Right. You know what I mean? And it still is, even though he doesn't even do 2K videos anymore. Right. So, with that being said, when he said that, he was salty. Because he was like, dang, man, like, now I'm just seeming like a sellout. Like, I'm really not who I say I am. Mm-hmm. Which we already knew now, Fredo. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But that was beyond out of pocket. A lot. You know, to each his own. That's what she did today, man. You know,
you gotta get it how you get it.
You gotta get it how you get it, man.
And she owned up to it, so you gotta respect her.
Exactly. At that moment, I really respected her, and I started to believe her.
Yeah, I mean, she was telling the truth.
We get it. You was talking to that other girl while you was talking to me, but you were not.
That's what she was mad.
Sucked my dick, and then I nut it in your fucking mouth. My friend's room, and I
said, you did. You was being an asshole when you could have been upfront with me.
Need to go to sleep, my nigga. I'm not trying to fuck this bitch.
I was not trying to fuck you, so do not make me seem like that, Alfredo.
You were butt ass. How you?
Do you remember the light pink shorts that I had on all night?
Academics, you were out of pocket.
Bro, academics was funny.
Take your fat ass off the line.
She was funny in this line.
Can we stop for a second?
He said she was a demon.
Stop for a second.
They said demons don't cut off.
Oh my god.
All I remember was you
after the shower.
Really? He said that's super soaker.
You went
okay, cool. But you put my hand on your dick.
You were butt ass naked.
I didn't have a top on. Listen, Fredo.
Apologize. My dick got hard because
she's
butt ass naked in my bed.
Fredo.
Grown ass man, and I got a fucking boner because this bitch was butt ass fucking naked out of nowhere.
I was
not. If it was under the covers, how can you tell she was butt naked?
Women butt ass naked in my bed.
Stop lying on my name, Fredo.
I'm not lying. Actually,
okay, so please, can I say this one sentence?
Hey, right now, you was not butt ass naked in the fucking bed. Can you
I had no shirt on because my shirt got wet from the shower.
Cut.
Being on the floor.
He literally did say that in the video.
Okay.
Cut.
You gotta stop doing that, bro.
There's no cup in my
bed. At this point, she should have realized.
Why would I lie? I'm literally saying
it's on his live, so of course he can control everything.
Yes, I wanted you to come out to take this because I wanted to.
Eventually.
And did you not put my hand on your dick to initiate sexual activity?
That night, I was way too drunk.
I didn't want to have sex or do nothing. I just wanted to.
I'm on the couch because I'm laid out like this.
All I see is Cap from.
Pull me off the couch.
So we can lay down, Fredo, because I said
Did you or did you not pull me
What
off
is
the
that?
fucking couch?
yes, and then once you got to the bed, I said yes to get you up and go to bed. But that's not to fuck you, bro. That is not to fuck you. At the hookah, no, stop. At the hookah lounge, I said I wanted to stop talking. At the hookah lounge, I said I wanted to lay down and cuddle with you, okay? By the time I came out the shower, you was laid out, I don't know, drunk or whatever.
I told you I was drunk. You literally see me on the couch drunk.
Yes, I did. But I'm not gonna let you just lay there.
And you gave me the super soaker.
Stop. Be mature about the situation, Fredo. Yes, I did pull you up from the couch, but why would I leave your ass there with your own fucked up?
He gonna see.
I was fucked up too.
The niggas around me.
I was invested in the video, so whatever
Whatever
you
you invested to what I did.
Drunk ass nigga.
But I was drunk.
My nigga at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna get this dick sucked and I'm finna go to sleep.
I was drunk.
No, I do agree with you.
Have some respect.
You have a window from 11 to 3. You know what I mean? With 11 to 1 being the prime, and then, you know, you get the lazy at the end.
You gotta break down the different times.
6 to 8 a.m. boy!
Me hitting you up constantly because I really fucked. I was not.
Clearly you
That's
don't,
a
Fredo,
narcissist.
because you are disrespecting me so much.
Okay,
But you started lying.
No, Fredo, you came online disrespecting.
Alright, that is it from the video. That's all we're going to show from that, because she's about to cry. I ain't really trying to see all
And
that.
like I said,
It's really jacked up.
if y'all watch the entire live, y'all see what happens at the end. So
Right, so pretty much that's the sum of it. So basically, this is a collab video. So we're not only, like we said, we got Pretty Boy Fredo, and we're going to react to DDG. But
so again,
what is the conclusion? What would you say from Pretty Boy Fredo?
Pretty much, Fredo, own up to your stuff, man. It's like it takes a real woman to actually admit, yes, we did do this. Yes, I did do this to you. Just say that we.
And she also admitted, not only, although she already said that they already smashed, she also came with the energy that, hey, I did want to smash, but I told you up front that I was on my period, or else they would have, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
On some real stuff, you know what I mean? Now, they said she was a woman about it.
Facts. I mean, it's a lot. That was just a lot of buffoonery and coonery on Instagram Live. It's just very sad to see the fall of these people nowadays. 2020 has just been nothing ceases to amaze me anymore right now. We're just in a very rare form and a rare time right now, and it's just like, nothing ceases to amaze me right now.
And with that, now our next subject is Mr. DDG. Now, y'all heard, we ain't got to really explain it. This dude saying he's making his last YouTube video.
For the 5th time.
For the 5th time.
Millionth time.
That's it. So, well, again, before we get to the video, my day ones for me growing up, my boy Marcus and our homeboy Mr. Vintage Jazz.
Vintage! Speak your mind!
They had dropped a music video called Put 'Em Up. I heard the audio version of it. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And the beat was nice. The hook, straight fire. Why you look like Landon Thomas a little bit?
Okay.
Like he just came from Chop Shop. I just put the ball in. He look like David Banner. David Banner. He sound like him, look. Yeah.
Sachi.
Like a nigga playing hockey. I'm in my fucking zone. Can a nigga fucking stop me? Bitch, I'm from the D where everybody fucking
So if y'all seen, he's making his last video saying that he's pretty much done with, YouTube, feels like he needs to focus more on rapping. But let's all agree here. You started out on YouTube. You did a freestyle with Ziz and B. Lou.
They put you on.
Basically.
They made you. Because not only that, he was seen as a simp. He was seen as flight before flight. Let's be all the way honest.
And also, too, let's be real, too. It wasn't until Kennedy and Imaja from Sorority both got in his videos, and then that took him to a whole nother level. He got with Kennedy the first time, broke up, got back with the second time, then after that, it was just all looked like it was scripted to me, or y'all just doing videos together.
Now, before we get into this video, I have one thing I really want to.
You've been waiting on this.
I want to say for no, we're not gonna talk about DJ. Ashley, now, baby,
Protect him.
I know some dudes out there hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord. So you gonna leave her with Danny later?
Okay, I ain't trying to get too much trouble in this video because I'm already in the hot seat by saying this.
You blowing up the spot, bro.
Alright.
Don't blow up the
Ashley, when I'm in LA, it's not much to be said. I'm gonna show you what a real man is. Oh my God.
Anyways, getting to Mr. DDG, Mr. Daryl Granberry. Yes, I said your full name, sir. What the fuck is wrong? Literally, you're about to hear this one specific part.
That sums up the entire video.
And you're gonna understand why my face looks like this. What is wrong with you? Continue.
Without further ado,
Let's get into the video.
I just want to be more explicit and more rappy on there. You know what I mean? I want to show y'all a rap version of me. You know what I mean? On OnlyFans though. You know what I mean? Not on YouTube. Because I feel like I can't do rapper shit on YouTube, bro. I can't do rapper shit on YouTube. It's gonna get yellow.
No, pause. I can't even go no further.
So
we got right to the point.
Y'all heard what he said. He's done with YouTube and now will officially be doing a lot of vlogs on OnlyFans, which is now he's charging you $24 to subscribe to watch him vlog when he can easily do this on YouTube.
Daryl. My name's Seth. I'm pretty. You don't know me, but I know you, sir. OnlyFans for vlogs. What in the world, bro? You have a open platform right here. Why, and more why, dude? That's where.
I mean, let's just look at him pausing like this.
What is the point of putting vlogs on you? That is, if that's not a fucking money grab when I see one, bro. Come on, man. You know better. You know better.
Do this, you know what I mean? So it's like I want to show y'all something new. I want to show y'all a perspective of an A-list artist. And if anybody doubt me, that's cool.
Nowhere near.
I appreciate it. And I'm gonna prove you wrong.
C plus
I'm gonna be one of the biggest artists ever, and that's the truth.
C.
You know, I feel like YouTube did stop making a lot of different publications and
Z, nigga, you are Z.
You know, a lot of different things. If I was only rapping and I was at the moment that I'm at right now. But yeah, I'll be posting vlogs on OnlyFans, so I'm dropping the price very, very low, 50%. If you want to subscribe.
That's cool.
it's just overall, dude. No one's going to see that.
I'm not paying $24 for something I can see for free. You can still get paid for it.
Right. Exactly. Like I said, man, I never really respected you. In my opinion, I think Z and Bilu made you. Like I said, the only thing I really respect that you did was put your family on and everything. But other than that, man, if it wasn't for Kennedy, if it wasn't for all of them,
It wasn't for Imaja.
and it's not me hating, man. It's not me hating at all.
It's just facts.
It's just facts. It's facts. I didn't like the little cult you try to create. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? You try to ruin Flight. You try to ruin a lot of people. I see why. Like Seth was saying, try to ruin McQueen. I can see why y'all butted heads, man. It just comes off as a very corny gimmick, and I really feel like I said, I really feel like it's the label. The label is pushing towards that direction to make his content, the age range grow. Yeah. And that depends on your content, my guy.
And like we also said too, everything Soul Manani said in his video, we will put that in the link in the description. so that way y'all can see how he feels. Because everything he said, we basically feel the same way too.
And then some.
And so with that, we're gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, they said the same sentiments. This video actually wore me out. Just listening to the garbage.
It stopped our footage. That's how much it wore us out.
Yes, this is take 2. So, yes, the garbage that was spilling out your mouth, sir. Yeah, Thornberry, garbage berry. You're dismissed. So let's end this, please.
So yeah, so now with that being said, like again, comment, subscribe, like, share, and like I said, at this point, we gonna be at 100 subscribers.
Road to 1K now, starting now.
Shout out to Family Ties. Split that thing.
Speaking your mind, that's what I be talking about. I'm speaking my mind, my.